right then.
Hey. Thanks.
Worry not.
I see. No. Yeah.
Stroll.
You. Apologies. Yeah. Huh.
Right.
Now then. No. Fine. Now then.
What the?
Huh.
But that's...
Sorry about that.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. You know? Yeah.
He. Now. A new power.
I've got it, Father. Well...
That's...
Huh?
All right then.
Let's go!
What now?
Oh-ho! Where? Oh-ho! Hey! Ah! By God, I've got it! Thank you. Ah.
Huh?
Well... That... You're right.
It'll be fine.
Yes! Oh, come on.
Thanks. I'll do it. Ah, for the blessings of youth. The truth is...
This one's important.
Now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then. What now?
Just lovely.
All right then. All right then. All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
What now?
Hello there. Hello there.
Really now?
Take a look.
You've come. I thank you.
Yeah.
The cavalry has arrived. Heads held high, everyone. Stand strong.
Hey, Wormface!
I'll use what I
Remember
must.
when you ate us? Well, I sure do!
Mustn't settle for the easy way. I'm counting
I'll
on
do
you.
my part.
Let's stay calm.
I won't hold back.
This is the power. Take my fullest power. Come forth now. I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Behold this power! This might sting!
In the name, I call upon royal power within. This should help. Thanks.
I'm grateful. That helped. Trivial.
Shuna, your speed's down!
With healing power!
Thank you. Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Everyone is whole souls of kings. Give me strength. Heed me!
That one looked like
Even
it hurt.
white lies can
Nice
still
going,
weigh you
Yupa.
down. Watch me! Going for the weak spot!
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil. The power of fire!
Stroll,
I
your
will fight
speed's
with
down.
pride!
Let us switch.
Leave it to me. I come. Freeze.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Only a flesh wound.
Juna, your speed's down. This might sting.
I can't afford... No holding back! Be ready for anything.
That helps.
Thank you. Thank you.
Captain,
Let's-
they've slowed you down.
We can do this!
Thanks.
My thanks.
Twas needed. Let justice prevail. Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
With
spot.
blade in hand!
I call upon a royal soul. Going for the weak spot. Captain,
In the name... I shall vanquish evil. This should help.
Thanks!
That helped. Thank you.
Let's go! Come on!
Juna,
Is
your
everyone
speed's down.
wizard? Freeze!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Oh, power of heroes!
I'll show you. This might sting.
In the name of just Swordmaster! Show me true power!
I will fight with sniper! With healing power!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Twas needed. Wizard! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Come! Freeze! Only a flesh wound.
The moment of truth. Heads held high, everyone. Stand strong.
Juna, your speed's
Watch
down.
me!
Going for the weak spot.
Now, no holding back! Be ready for anything.
We need help.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Captain,
So-
they slowed you down.
We're not out of this yet!
That helped.
My thanks.
Thank you. I stand wizard! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Wizard! Freeze! Only a flesh wound.
Faker! This might sting. Captain,
I shall
they've
fight
slowed you
as the
down.
noble I am. Swordmaster! Burn to ash!
Missed!
You gotta aim better than that.
Let's stay calm. Vitus power.
Thanks.
I owe you.
'Twas needed.
Juna, your speed's
Let
down.
justice prevail! Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Is everyone for all that we strive for?
Captain,
Don't
they've slowed us
underestimate-
down. This is just what I need.
Going for the weak spot.
In the net, Swordmaster! Let me rethink this. The rest is
Ready.
yours.
Hulkenberg's
My aim
moving
is true
slower.
from any vantage. I won't hold back! Cut!
Observe the enemy with blade in hand! Freeze! Come! Oh, shards of ice! This is nothing.
Hulkenberg's moving
I call
slower.
upon a royal soul. This might sting.
Face me! Fortifying.
That helped.
Thank you.
I'm obliged.
I will sniper! With healing power.
That helped.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in
Come!
their weak spot.
Freeze!
Guards up.
Let's stay calm. I can take it.
Observe the...
This should do the trick. Heads held high, everyone. Stand strong.
Behold this power. Going for the weak spot.
You cleric! Purify! Commendable bearing.
I will fight Vitus power. We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
'Twas needed.
Much thanks.
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Wizard! Oh, shards of ice!
Smooth dodge, Juna.
Face her. This might sting.
Now accept your fate. Formidable indeed.
My aim is... Let's go! With healing power.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Let justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Come!
spot.
Freeze!
Sorry. This is just what I need.
going for the weak spot!
Purify!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I shall strive to...
Ah!
Yes, I've become stronger.
Right. I could get used to this.
Hey! Right there!
Listen.
I thank you.
All right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank goodness. Even so.
Ha!
Ugh.
Excuse me?
No.
Just so.
That is true.
Hey.
Such a great relief. In the end, I managed to protect it.
Many thanks. Now then.
All right then.
What do you want to do?
What now? All right then.
Let's go! Okay?
I beg your pardon.
Now then.
I beg your pardon.
What now?
I beg your pardon.
All right then. Where to?
Hey. Thanks. Hello? Wait! If I recall... Hurry! Please! What do you want? That's... Oh! Hold on!
Hmm?
That's not it. So, a song. I can't get discouraged. Now then. Thanks.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
About the currents.
I too will.
So?
Just lovely.
All right then. What now?
Beg your pardon?
Appreciate it.
That's the way.
Now, where was I?
Oh. Ah, how good of you to come.
That's a good kitty.
Ah, right. Does this worry you? Oh, you'll come again.
That's the way.
Hey, mister.
Ah, hello.
Hey, mister.
Oh, it's you! Can we talk? Goodbye now!
Hey, mister.
What's it now?
What do you want to do?
Whoa, isn't that...
Hey, mister.
That's the way.
Now, where was I?
Welcome. That's right.
What now?
Oh, you'll come again.
That's the way.
Hey, mister.
Ah, hello.
Hey, mister.
All right, then.
That's the way.
Now, where was I?
Hello. Oh, You'll come again, won't you?
All right then. All right then. All right then. What now? I found new power. Good. I'm still getting stronger.
That's the way.
What now?
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Hey, mister!
Ah, hello?
Now then. 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 Now then.
Hey, mister.
All right then. All right then.
Yeah!
Yeah. Hey.
Thanks a bunch.
You know, I was born into nobility, lived a carefree childhood, but more than all of that, I've met people I can trust. I'm further blessed in friendship. Sometimes it frightens me. I question whether or not I deserve to have all.
Of course you do.
Hearing you say it helps me believe it. After all, I was only able to help the people here because of my parents' wealth. The inheritance just happened to be in the royal capital, and the people of Harlia were coincidentally in the same place.
Luck is its own type of skill, right?
Guess I should just embrace it, yes. I don't regret using the full inheritance as I did for a moment. Given a second chance, I would do the exact same thing. But I think I defied my parents in some way. That's my only regret in all this.
I'm sure they'd have done the same.
I just don't know. Even during the attack, my parents shielded me from the fighting. They told me to get to Grand Trad with all haste. Grand Trad. Rangif said my parents told him the same. They wanted everyone to flee to the capital. And then the merchant in the capital was the one keeping the inheritance. Is this all really coincidence?
No. Your parents orchestrated it this way.
If that's true, though, do you think my parents might have intended the inheritance to be... Oh, the family treasure my father mentioned in the letter. He wasn't talking about the inheritance. He meant the people. A nobleman is the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else what value does he have? I continue to find ways I never understood my parents.
They put their faith in you.
In me, they had faith. I'd always thought I'd been a worthless son to them.
You've done your parents the greatest of honors.
Have I? Father. Mother. Leave the people of Harlia in my hands. No. Leave the fate of this country to me. Someday, I will restore our home. Everyone will come back to live in peace, and I won't let anyone take it from us, ever again. But this isn't about my family. This tragedy must never be allowed to be repeated anywhere. On my pride as a noble,
The proud noble stroll by the grace of his newfound...
I'm going to change the future with you. Thank you. Hope is only a step behind a cliff. You keep moving forward. Do what you look back, and you will find...
What's up, Del? Something on your mind?
That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember, once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the island.
Hey, is there any way we could get Rella to take a look at him? Magla-born symptoms can take a turn for the worse incredibly fast, no matter how healthy you are. I'd rather not let it fester.
Huh. Well, we do claim to help anyone in need, eh? But don't forget that we're fighting a battle. And if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the battlefield, it will be your end.
I know you're right. But I get the feeling those two are telling themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here, I guess it won't be that much trouble.
Thanks. I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
Wasn't expecting you to handle the evacuation side, Del. Thought for sure you'd be the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
Then for their sake, you should take care of yourself, too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking. Why is she here?
I called for her, and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work, Fidelio and Basilio. I hardly recognized the two of you.
You remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Hey, what the hell? I said I'm fine. Oh, damn it. Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates. I saw the King's Rock. Are you intending to confront Luis?
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now, do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop. I believe the magic only prevents underhanded approaches, like ambush.
So there's a loophole.
It's not widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
But if you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight... Oh... Was that why the battle with Gladel?
Suffice it to say the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saint's Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but... be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
But where is this coming from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
Ugh. You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
You spring-heeled bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it. You haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Del's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Didn't take you for a book reader. Lord Luis likes them, though. Often got his head buried in one.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it. In this world, one can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status decides your occupation.
Huh, sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, them. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too. At the end of the day, dreaming of escape will only ever be a dream. Nothing changes unless you do it with your own hands.
Aye. But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan. We could invite Lady Juna over. Host a fancy soiree of our own. Every night, just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. A dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Yes, of course.
Didn't expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the Dragon God's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Del's all better. And we've got some choice souvenirs to bring back to Lord Louis.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all earned a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah. My old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums. Of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? Makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabri ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats!
And those are?
The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
Sounds. I feel quite...
Right? What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are But he's crying.
You see, in old times, so long times ago people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Phew. Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining. Oh, and did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. We don't often get to relax like this. So why don't you go there with someone? Have you decided on someone?
hold on.
Wait! No. The truth is... All right. Hail!
Sure.
No. I'd say... Ah! Fret not. Let us go.
Tell, you hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common? I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and it sounds like a world where we'd have died alone in the dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what we're fighting for?
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
Lady Juna.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us? Starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I?
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
I saw it with my own eyes. That lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
You serious? How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
You know why? I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance. You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna. And you don't either, Del. Do you?
So? What do you want to do?
Well...
I beg your pardon, but...
Yes.
What now?
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hold on.
Okay then.
Grand, innit?
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey! Let's see.
All right then.
Grand, innit? That's the way.
Hello there.
Here.
Well, that would help quite a bit. Very nice.
Come to think of it,
All right then.
Well, that would help quite a bit.
here. Um...
come on. That's the way. What's up?
Hey, mister!
Thanks.
Oh, it's you! Hey, mister!
What'll it be?
Hey, mister!
All right, then.
Yes?
Oi!
Beg pardon?
Aye. Welcome. Thank you, sir. If I may.
Oh.
Hey, mister!
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Alterberry region too. I'd say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Alterberry, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all. He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now. Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
When we get to Alterberry, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted. Anchors away, what?
Aye, aye, me hearties! What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Buckland was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
This is Alterberry Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho, then!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
You...
All good.
May I? I want to say... what this is.
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers. A large reason.
Indeed. What's this?
Hail! That's... Hmm? You see? All right.
All right then.
Yes? That's right. Hey! Whoa!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It would seem that...
I guess. So? You did it! Whoa. Did you know? Yes? Come on! Let's check.
Hey. Well... Is this right? Speaking of...
All right then.
Hey.
All right then. All right.
Look at this!
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
Whoa.
On guard!
What?
Speaking of... Listen!
Yes. All right.
As for me...
Bombs away!
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is...
Hey.
Well met. Be well.
Okay, so... Hmm.
All right.
Well met. Magnificent.
That's right.
Indeed. Now then.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
Got it?
All right then.
Got a sec? It's coming up.
Hey. I see.
Actually... Is that... Actually... I'm very happy. May I?
Now then.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Farewell.
Nura speaking.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs.
Just look at it!
Hey!
Yeah.
All right.
Hey!
Well,
Well then.
That's my fault.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few Gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
The seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now...
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
I am called Refantazio, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me?
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's ship-shape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
It seems the land's passed muster. Nuras is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa? Are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt? I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. But now, you made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out. It's cold.
Yeah, I'm freezing my wings up.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of...
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was... Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagan...
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists...
Speaking of... Certainly.
Why, you little...
Well met, eh?
Hey!
This is the best.
All right then.
Hey, listen.
Oh, cripes.
Stop!
Beg pardon?
Yes, hello.
Proper aces.
All right then.
Fools, the only game in town.
Uh-huh.
Fools, the only
All right
game in
then.
town.
Oh, cripes.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh there.
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
Right.
Now, how did
What is
I
it?
wind up here?
All right then. All right then.
Oh, cripes.
This place.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want...
What would you like? Hear me out.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
All right then. All right then. All right then.
Hey!
Greetings.
Greetings.
All right then.
Okay?
Get yourself a good deal.
Okay?
Ah, hello.
Yeah.
Indeed.
What do you think?
All right then. What now?
Okay?
Get yourself a good dip.
Yeah. All right then.
Come take a gander.
What's up? Who'll take the crown now?
Now what am I to do?
Say...
Look at that.
Who'll take the crown now?
You there!
Hang on. Let's see. Yep.
Who'll take the crown now?
You there!
Oh, yeah?
You're not serious.
Oh my.
What do you want to do?
So long, man.
Do you need something?
Hello there.
All right then.
Oh, grand.
Hello there.
Oh, grand.
Oi!
Oh, grand.
All right then.
Oh, grand. Oh, grand.
Hello there.
Yeah, amazing.
Well then, if you say you'll help.
Oi! Ridiculous.
Amazing.
Wait a second!
Amazing.
Oi!
You little...
Huh? Oh.
Oi! Now what am I to do? Oi!
Welcome. Wait. A band of youths with a knight and a Ujief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctorest?
One glance and you knew.
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mastari who wears no mask?
I'm Euphazia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Etria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we...
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here.
Thank you. I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mastari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Oh, look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him...
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his personal guard ourselves.
I considered that, but it might be tricky.
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a danger.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis would be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks. We owe you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it.
Huh.
At last.
What now?